Hello and welcome back to the off stage. We're rejoined by all the previous members, and today we have a pretty special episode. It's the Iceberg.
Yeah, sorry. So yeah, we saw all 0 comments on the last video, and you guys really wanted me and John back, and so we are back. I'm Gray. I'm joined here by my great co-casters, Quag, Galleon, and PacSmash, also known as Gavin. And today, obviously, we have, like John said, the Iceberg. I made this, I think first draft was August in 2 hours after I thought it'd be funny.
It was me, you, and Mitch in a call.
Yes.
There's so much.
It was 2 hours. We have the Iceberg here. Let me get my mouse. And we got a lot of stuff to cover today. It'll be a standard Iceberg. This is for people who don't really know anything about Whitewater, but also just like...
It's the most important things about Whitewater.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hello.
So we got a lot. All right? So we're strapped for time here, so we thought we'd just go right into it. Does anyone have anything they want to like address before to get into it? Or
I'm not really a fan of that third one.
yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll probably just go top down. We got a lot to cover, like I said.
Sorry.
I mean, if you want to start with PacSmash is gay, I mean...
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, tell me about it, man.
I don't know why that's on there. I'm not gay.
There's a lot of tweets, dude.
There is a lot of tweets.
Okay, first of all, most of those are not mine.
Well,
they're
they're
either
All right,
though.
explain. I'm 2 on the dick right now.
Did I tweet that?
Yes, you did.
Okay,
It's-
that one was me. That one was me.
That was funny.
Who was I responding to?
EXO.
Yeah, I think it's my my Start GG like banner. I think.
What?
Yeah. Like if you pull my Start
way.
GG.
Yeah, it was to EXO. I remember.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you saw like my,
I don't remember
my banner,
why.
I'm 2 on the dick right now.
You guys keep going.
Yeah. So,
I
but
don't believe
PacSmash
that.
is gay has been around since I started as a freshman. I'm a senior now, for reference. I don't know how it started, but
I don't know either. If you
I think
find
it
out,
was-
let me
It
know.
was something with Verde, right? I want to say it was something with Verde. Gavin, I don't know, he was a very flamboyant man growing up. So the PacSmash is gay bit kind of just caught on, and then it never really stopped.
Never been gay, by the way.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, no,
I was wondering.
it's been a long running bit. I think it's one of the like longest on this Iceberg, which is pretty funny.
It stopped recently.
It did stop
It
recently.
did not.
It did stop recently.
well.
But like if you go back on
Men are
Gavin's
still
Twitter,
replying to you on Twitter.
if you go back to Gavin's Twitter like 3 days, he has something. But we recorded this on the 9th. This is definitely like if you just go back like 3 days, you have Gavin being I like boys.
Why is that your start.gg banner?
It's so funny.
Aaron, can you pull that up in editing or whoever edits this? It's a really
it's just
funny
a
thing.
start.gg banner.
Yeah. I mean, while we're on the topic of Whitewater, the best region. This is a long-standing bit. Ever since I think you got ranked, right?
Ever since that period where Aaron was still here.
Oh yeah.
And sword.
Yeah.
And sword.
Ever since like those two. Oh my God, yeah, Sword was here. I forgot about that. But there was a lot of like talk between Milwaukee and Madison for the longest time for like who had the better region, like who was like still active. And Whitewater started from a lot of nothing and grew to like a lot of something really quickly. I'd say within like 2 years. And it was really funny just to like see all the discourse. Like, yeah, Whitewater, we kind of father you guys. Like Aaron
Not
farmed.
close.
Aaron farmed like everyone from Madison.
It was that period right after Summit, I want to say.
Cause
Yeah.
1 or 2.
That's 2.
Yeah, I would say 2. Because Aaron farmed everyone from Madison. You farmed everyone with like from Milwaukee, and I was kind of there too to cover those 2 bad matchups. And it was really funny just getting a lot of like people like just really angry about it. I feel
There was
Yeah.
a lot of like talk about like 5v5 crew battles. Who would
Yeah.
win? And so I remember being like, dude, Whitewater sweeps. It's not. That was the season I got ranked HM too. So it was like it's not close. It's not close.
I mean,
Yeah, we had Sword. We had Logan was still competing.
Yep. No, we didn't have Envy.
I don't think so.
No, we did not have Envy in the
No.
same period.
No one has Envy. He's unclaimed.
It was like, well, what
He's
about?
still ours.
He's Alaska.
Envy, he's been everywhere.
Is that on the
actually.
Iceberg?
Yeah, it
In
is.
Whitewater.
I still can't control the thing.
No,
Oh,
no,
there it
we
is.
don't need to. Yeah. Anyway,
We'll get
yeah,
into
that's
it.
Whitewater best region. That's a good bit. That's
Yeah.
a good bit.
You want to talk about lazy Taco Bell points? I did not know this till like I think that summer when I think Mitch brought it up. Mitch. He has probably over 70,000 points now, which is absurd.
What is the conversion rate?
$7,000.
Are we dead ass? I actually didn't know that. That's insane.
$7,000 in Taco Bell points.
Dude,
It might
he
be in
goes-
100. It might be 100.
And is this? Can you spend the points? I
Yeah.
don't Taco Bell. So that's the ones that he hasn't spent?
No, that's all lifetime.
Lifetime. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like a lifetime counter. Yeah.
He goes like every day.
Yeah, I'd say like at least like 3 or 4 times a week. I'd say.
At minimum.
It's more than that.
Really?
It's like every day, dude.
That's crazy.
Does he just like come out of his room and he's like, wow?
Yes.
Yes.
He genuinely will come out of his room and I'll be like, oh, what's up, Jonathan? And he's like just in his coat. He's like, I'm going to Taco Bell.
Yep.
Yesterday we were.
He must do the pilgrimage.
Yeah. Yesterday he's like, I'm gonna go to Taco Bell and then I'm gonna come back and then I'm gonna go to work. And I was like, all right. And then he'll come back from work and be like, I'm going to Taco Bell. He's like, you know what I could really use 2 hours after I got Taco Bell earlier?
Taco Bell.
I think I could use more Taco Bell.
In his defense this year, he has met a cashier that he's very into.
Yes, he does have like a quote
We're not
unquote
airing
reason.
his love life on the podcast.
This is not a love life. It's just a
It's
little.
not a love
It's
life.
not a love life. We're not dissing him too.
Yeah, like it's a
Oh
very
my
respectful
God.
reason, and I appreciate him for that. But he does not know her name, and everyone who works there knows his. So there's a good dichotomy going on right there.
Everyone at the Taco Bell.
That is actually a good testament as well, or like evident to how often he goes to Taco Bell. They can tell that it's him by his car. They see his car roll up to the drive-thru, and they're like, "Oh, Jonathan, we have your order.
The huge.
You can pull to the window."
That is so funny. I actually didn't know
The
that.
window.
Yeah, it
He like
was-
tries to do like a different voice in the drive-thru. Jonathan just pull up to the window.
We know it's you, Lugo.
They know me. They know my voice.
What is
so
next?
funny.
They know my car.
Let me see. Oh, it's lagging. Next to us, we have PacSmash versus Indeeded.
Dude, okay. Me and Indeeded. So Indeeded is a sophomore right now. He was a freshman last year. In the first semester, we played 2 sets, and he won both of them because I, for the longest time, had a Jigglypuff problem. Shout out Faye. 0-5 on Faye, by the way. And I lost him. And then that next semester, I think we played maybe 6 times, and I won all of them. And then over the summer, we proceeded to fight at literally every turn, even into that spring semester. We fought at every, like, I can pull up a list. We went to Phantasm 1 time, and we fought at Phantasm. Like, it was just, like, insane. We fought at Scoops, Save Rooms, P.O. Pummels, Westtown Brawl, and I've known the guy for, like, a year and a half, and I think he's in my, like, top most played.
That's great.
I gotta
Isn't this
check.
the most different venues you've played someone? I remember it
I'm
was
gonna-
me for a little
I'm
while.
gonna count. You know what? I'm gonna count the different venues we've played at.
Some are calling it the Whitewater version of MKLeo over Spargo. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, it's
Who's
super like
someone?
Me.
it's
Oh, okay.
super one-sided though.
It is super one. Well, so was Leo Spargo for a little bit.
All right, you ready?
Really?
Ready? Warhawk Weekly, Save Room, Timber, P.O. Pummel, Pacdorm Invitational.
We'll get to that later.
I need use your hands. I'm out of hands. Or use your fingers. I'm out of fingers. Westtown Brawl. Yep, that's Westtown Brawl. Scoop. Did I say Timber?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dark Matter, Phantasm. I think this is the Basement Bash Invitational, 4 in a row Invitational, and Thursday Throwdown. So we have fought in 11 different venues.
I think it's 12. I think he counted.
I wasn't sure to count like the basement bash or whatever.
Yeah, we'll count it. So that's 12.
Technically, what's funny is all 3 of these are in all of these different basement bashes are all in different locations. So technically different venues. What's funny though is we actually haven't played since Thursday Throwdown.
Really?
Yeah, we haven't played since Thursday Throwdown. I haven't
blessing.
played him. I didn't play him for a whole month.
You passed the curse off to Logan. Logan
Yeah.
and Indeeded play, or Fatalis and Indeeded play like every Warhawk Weekly. It's really bad.
The point is, we play like all the time. The set count, I should have done the set count while I was there. The set count is currently 23-4, and I've known him for a year and a half. Actually,
Jesus.
all the freshmen too, even 9,000 Hippos, yeah, 20-6. We've played like 26 times, and me
That's
and Indeed have played
insane,
27.
dude.
They're grinders. They're
Oh my
grinders.
God.
I drive them to like most things, and we play all the time.
I've played Brett. My 4 years of attending, I've played Brett like half as much as you played Sam or Cody. That's crazy.
Real grinders. Real grinders. Anyway,
Next we have Aaron Baskin.
what is there not to say?
He's great, man. He grew up in Whitewater. He's currently in Minnesota. He's doing great. Love him. He is relevant to a lot of stories later on in this Iceberg, so we thought it would be relevant, kind of just to name drop him here. Right now, I think his current tag is group leader.
he changed
Does
it
anyone
again?
know the
Yeah.
bit? What is group?
You don't, it's
the
the
group
whole
leader
bit.
bit?
It's like it was like a whole thing on like other social media.
Yeah, it was like on TikTok where it's like,
Whatever.
When you want to hang out at 6 with the group leader, said no.
Yeah.
Or like the friend group leader.
he always just like, I get a text from him at like 12 o'clock in the morning, and it's just like, new tag idea, group leader. Or it's fuck, what was it?
I'll never forget the time he beat a Tata as Backshots delivery service.
Yeah.
I just. What are you gonna do?
Dude, I get a text.
They were delivered.
I get a text from him.
1 day shipping.
I get a text from him like 1 o'clock. He's baked out of his mind. He goes, "My Glock busts like a dick 79." And I'm like, "No, Aaron, that's not a good tag. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. It's simply not a good tag."
Honorary Whitewater at its finest.
Yeah, pretty much.
Without it wouldn't be Whitewater without your shitpost tags.
True. There's a lot. We got a couple down there as well.
So much. I miss him so much.
Speaking of shit tags, we have Edgy Win Goonfist. You want to talk about this one?
This was workshopped right after the first King meet.
Oh my god.
It was just me and Mitch. I was like, I want a shitpost tag. I was stealing your idea. I was like, this would be really funny.
The best you got is Edgy Win Goonfist.
I was like, Edging Wind. I couldn't get anything for G, and then Mitch was like, Edging Win Goonfist. I'm like, holy
Of course, Mitch
shit.
suggested Goon.
And that's not all though, because this tag has resurfaced 3 times.
Oh,
It's like an alter ego at this point. It just like shows up sometimes.
It is, but like, I didn't even say at the King meet, the Verminator is in the background. And he's like, dude, what are we doing? This is a surprise tool that comes for later. As 2 of the 3 times Edging Win Goonfist has returned has been from his doing.
Really?
I've lost 2 different bets with him.
Oh my god, I forgot
You
about
never
that.
make bets with the Verminator.
I don't know why you would. He still owes me $20, by the way. Remember, if you're watching this, you can Venmo me at any time at Gladys Gray.
So
Aaron, don't put that on the screen.
the first time he took me to Iowa for a Dub City,
Oh my god. Okay.
and he was like, John, what do I gotta do to make you bring back Edging Win Goonfist? If you top 3 this, I'll give you $20. If you don't, you bring it back.
What place did you get?
4th place.
Ooh, that's tough.
That's
Who'd you
not
lose
top
to?
3.
I lost Hunter Hippo.
The Steve?
Game 3 last hit. I beat them in
Ooh,
winners.
Okay.
This is like before I was ranked too.
Semis was losers, or
I was
losers
just about to
semis was
say.
best of 3.
Yeah, there was a time constraints, I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out Iowa. That's crazy. So, okay, so it's come back 2 more times since then.
The second time this was like the first cross slasher.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, John, play me in ping pong.
I remember this.
I was like, you can't be that good at ping pong. I'm already pretty good at ping pong.
Yeah.
Never make bets with the. That's like the one rule
Yeah.
with the Verminator. You don't.
He has a whole origin story on his ping pong career.
No,
Like he played with like
Nope, don't have time for it.
We don't have time for it. That's for
Okay,
another day.
For another
But
day. We can room on here. That's crazy.
Anyways, I lost that game like 21 to like 11, I think.
Oof.
And
Yeah, wash.
And so Edging Win Goonfist came back like 30 minutes before pool started at cross slasher.
Nice.
funny.
I do remember opening Crush and be like, what the fuck? Like, I remember being like, oh god, he's there.
Is your tag currently Edgy Win Goonfist?
No, I switched it back right after Dash Dance because I went into the check-in and then they were like, "What's your tag?" And I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore.
I'm not
You as a person, I'm proud of you.
enough.
It's good for advertising though. We'll say on
really
the
is.
seating graphics when
Chugs was
everyone's
shitting himself about to lose the Edging Win Goonfist.
they see Edging Win Goonfist and they're like retweet.
That was so funny that like one period of time, was it Clutch Up 2024 that had all
Yeah.
the joke tags, and someone was like, "Dude, what the fuck is
There
this
was like
tournament?"
8 quote retweets with over 1,000 likes.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That was when you guys were Unk Defender and
Op Detector,
And Chef
yeah.
Yowie Jesus
And
was
Chef
there
Yowie
too.
Jesus,
Yeah.
Edgy Win Goonfist. We got Wisconsin has a lot of good joke tags. We'll get more into them in the future
anyway.
layers. But World's Largest Culvers, this is just a reference to the Scoop, tournament
the
series
world's
rerun.
largest Culvers. It's so funny that's the world's.
It's not even that big.
It's not even that big.
It's really
really
not.
That just
not.
has a meeting room.
It's a normal Culvers and they have a little meeting room and it's
and that's where we run the Scoop, and that's it.
yeah.
That's it.
We'll go more into detail about the Scoop, but it's just a tournament that we run. It's pretty fun. I like
That's the
it.
Scoop.
It's coming. It hasn't gone anywhere.
Dude, I
It was
can't make it this
it was a
month.
bi-weekly one.
It was a bi-weekly. Now it's a monthly.
They won't let us.
I think it's better as a monthly.
I think it is
honestly,
too.
Like
Me too.
personally,
Yeah.
It's
makes
more-
it feel more grand.
So layer 1 was pretty simple. Everyone should know.
Have they seen the pictures that are come along with these? 'Cause
Yeah, I've
these
been
are-
putting them up.
yeah, go put
Yeah, you got Aaron with the OJ on this one.
Aaron with the OJ.
Layer 2 is this. You can't exactly see all of it. Oops. But that's Binch and
Quag Koopa
Binch
thing.
and Quag. We'll get to the context of that one. Actually, we can just do it right now. Cooper, do you want to go over at least
lot
the
of Quag in
Quagpartment?
this.
There is a lot of Quag. I didn't realize that.
Are we going over the context of the picture, or
No, we'll go to Quagpartment first. Let's let it simmer.
that's the apartment. That's where me, Gray, Jonathan, or Lazy, Binch, and Pob all reside.
Nightmare.
It's a Quagpartment.
Nightmare
Yeah.
place.
And all of us are graduating this year, so
Except for Jonathan.
Except for Jonathan,
Lazy.
yes. It'll be taken over by Indeeded, Connor 14, 9,000 Hippos. Not you. You're not on the lease, buddy. You didn't get a cosign.
Whatever, man. I don't have to pay the security deposit right now, so.
Right. Next we have.
I'd like to explain Quag Time.
You want to explain Quag Time?
Quag Time,
Okay.
go
As
ahead.
someone who's been greatly affected by Quag Time, I
Greatly
would like to.
affected. All right.
Quag Time, so whenever we plan something with our dear friend Quag Cooper, you have to factor in Quag Time. It's like a sort of debuff applied to any meeting with Cooper.
Debuff.
Because, yes,
He's right.
I'll be like, literally today I used Quag Time. I'm looking at Aaron. I know you guys can't see Aaron behind it, but I was literally like, oh, we're starting at 5 today. Like, did you factor in like Quag Time? And he told me, he was like, no, well, no, I didn't factor in Quag Time. I'm like, okay, so we're starting at 5:30. He's like, yeah, probably about 5:30. Now, granted, Cooper's not always been late. He's gotten better, but
I don't think I've been late to the club once this entire semester. Actually, I've
because
been
you're
early.
the president.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope not.
When I was the president, I was like, where is Cooper? And there he comes 2 minutes before. I'm like, whatever.
And you know what? It would be set up before bracket. As long
Because bracket was delayed by 30 minutes.
not because of me.
Whatever.
Yeah, Quag Time-
There was one time it was delayed by me. I remember that time. Every other time there were.
I don't
other
remember that
factors.
time.
It was
don't
like
remember
That
that
was all
time?
that time.
it was like 6:45, and he finally showed up with all like the setup.
Yeah, I was
remember
sleeping because I was tired because I had a long day.
But anyway, that's what Quag Time is. He's just like, if you're ever hanging out with Quag Cooper,
It's always 30 minutes to an hour ahead, I'd say. I remember when Mitch was explaining Quag Time to me, he was like, yeah, I remember one time we were all hanging out, and I told Cooper to get there an hour early, and he showed up when everyone else did. And I was
we
like,
should
that's
start
really
doing
funny.
That might be the idea. Cooper, Clutch Up starts at 8 a.m.
I'm always there early for the big tournaments.
He
If I
is,
have
he
to
is.
lock in, I'm locked in.
Okay.
I will give him that. He is always there. He's always the first
Yeah.
one up.
He's building meter.
Envy without
It is funny.
homework.
Every Without Homework is it's a more recent bit, I'd say.
No.
2 years
What?
ago.
No, not recent
This
at
started
all.
2 years ago?
That was his last
So,
year.
Envy graduated like
2 years ago.
a while ago.
Oh wow, I'm
Envy
old.
without homework. So Envy would always enter our Warhawk weeklies. Like he'd be doing homework during the bracket. And there was one time he didn't have homework. And he won that. It was the Swiss bracket.
He shit on everyone.
I beat him in pools.
Whatever, man.
I beat him in pools and he won the tournament. But he won the whole thing. And like,
I thought Matador won Swiss.
no.
That was the first one.
That was the
Oh,
first
it
Swiss.
was the second one?
Second Swiss was Envy. And then ever since we've been power scaling people, like based off that kind of stuff, and Envy without homework is always number one. Envy
Because you
without
got it,
homework-
like Envy with homework is already quite the formidable foe. So
Notice, Envy doesn't have homework anymore, and every time he shows up to like a Dark Matter or West Ham Brawl, he beats D-Money or Eric though, or someone.
He does kill the Giants. It's really funny.
He's so good.
Imagine him without a job though. He'd be top 3 in the state.
No, because then he'd be looking for a job, and that's infinitely more stressful than having a job.
Good point. Good point.
What else we got on this one?
We got we'll go Christmas album next. This is the context of the picture. This lovely picture. You want to explain Christmas album, Gavin?
There's no way. I guess we do have some new blood in this scene. But for Wisconsin Summit 2, I was running for Summit, and well, I think it was the biggest incentive, or was it one of the little ones?
It was to get in, I believe. was
Okay,
the-
if I got in, I would make a Christmas album. And so we were all so confident that I would get in that we started making the Christmas album. I'm pretty sure before voting even started. Like we literally composed most of it and made it, and it is like probably the best thing that Whitewater's ever created. I love the Christmas album so much. We did 12 songs, 6 of which were actual songs, and six of which were parodies. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm sure the thumbnails are on screen now, I'm sure. But give it a listen if you haven't. It'll be linked in the description.
It's very, very professional work.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Like there's some
There are
good
some
ones in
good-
there.
there's some
genuine
heaters, there's some
songs that have been
heaters.
stuck in my head for.
I think
A year.
the actual like best song is either Mitch Binch singing I don't remember what he sang, a non-parody, and then Ifrit sang "You're a Mean One, Mr. Mishima."
Oh, yeah.
and that is just my
He's got
god.
he's got like the
Brett's
voice of
voice.
like a Frank Sinatra type beat. It's actually kind of crazy.
He's not a
Yeah,
choir.
vocals.
Binch did Silent
Really?
Night, I
Yeah.
believe.
What?
Binch did Silent Night.
Yes, he did do Silent Night. It's so good. And Elijah Winchill sang "It's Beginning
Silver
to Look a Lot."
Bells.
What?
Or no, Elijah did It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas, and then they both did Silver Bells.
Such a good album.
Very good.
Such a good.
Please check it out. It needs more recognition.
We should
That's
put
right.
on. Oh yeah.
Making it.
Have we said that the podcast is on Spotify now? On the podcast yet?
Yes.
We'll put the songs on Spotify. If we can remember, we'll put the songs on Spotify. That'd be really
That's on you,
fun.
brother.
That'd
That's on
be-
you.
Yeah, I'll see if I
that
can figure
is on
this
you.
out by the time this episode comes
Yeah.
out. If you go on Spotify and they're not there, just like DM me. I'll get it done.
That's
All
crazy.
right, someone else go.
Yeah. I'm going to tackle Gray and Aaron are cousins. It's exactly what it sounds like. Me and Aaron Baskin are cousins. We've been cousins since I was born and he was born.
That's how that usually works. Yeah.
No
Yeah.
way, dude.
A lot of people, like, it sucks because a lot of people who are watching this or listening to it already know that. And all the new, like, bloods who, like, watch this, Whitewater will be like, who the fuck is Gray? I'm just gone next year. You know? That's crazy.
Well, wait, can I add this? So when I met you guys I thought you guys were both like trolls, right?
Yeah.
And so
A lot of people
when they were
did.
like, we're cousins. I was like, no, they're not. They're not cousins. Well, we're cousins. I was like, no, you're not. You're not cousins. They're cousins. I found this out. They're cousins. I was like, oh.
Wasn't it the
Okay.
Thanksgiving?
Yes, it was the
Yeah.
Thanksgiving tweet, and I was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
they're actually at the same Thanksgiving. They're actually cousins.
Such a funny thread.
Yeah. It was great, dude.
Yeah. So I feel like YoWazPoppin being on here is a lot less of an iceberg
yeah.
since yesterday, or not yesterday, last.
Episode.
I was gonna say last week's episode, but it's been.
That was like 3 or 2 weeks. ago.
Or
Oh.
the 28th
Oh.
of November, yeah.
Yeah, but no, YoWazPoppin, great guy. Speaking of great guys,
Simon, you don't
Holy,
even know.
there he
Oh,
is.
yeah, I guess
Simon
there's
44 cool.
there he is. If you want to know more about YoWazPoppin, watch the last episode. He talks for quite a while about that. Simon 44 cool.
What's not to say?
Words aren't enough.
Yoshi main, really into corned feet, but ironically, question mark?
We have to use that.
He plays an important role in later stories, but all you gotta know about him is that he was a really chill guy. He played Blue Yoshi specifically, and he loved doing double jump down air from ledge with Yoshi.
That's it. That's all he ever
I think my favorite Simon memory was, this was like March of 2023. There was a big Pokemon Go event going on, and me and Mitch were just like walking around campus playing it, and Simon was at work. He worked at like ResNet, so like the they basically do like all the internet stuff for campus. So sometimes if he has to go like fix someone's internet or like activate an Ethernet port, he'll have to leave. So he was like, oh, you walking around? And me and Mitch were like, yeah. And he's like, okay, cool. Me and my friend will be there in a minute. He just walks out and we just walk around campus while he's on the clock. And they can check where he scans his card because he has access to all of the residence halls so he can actually get into them. And they can see where he scans in to see if he's actually like out doing jobs or if he's just doing nothing. So he told his boss he was out doing jobs. And every time he walked past the residence hall, he would scan his card. And then we'd have to we would do a lap around the building and then he'd scan it again as if he was scanning out. And we literally spent like 3 hours walking around just playing Pokemon Go. He's clocked in, he's making money. We're like we're at Starin Park.
When's the last time we saw him?
He randomly pulled up to Cross Slasher, I want to say.
Yes, he came.
Or was it King Me?
King Me. Or
He
Clutch
did
Up.
just appear.
One of the ones,
And
yeah.
disappeared.
Because his girlfriend lives in Whitewater.
Yeah.
So
Gray, you all right?
No, I muted my mic. Don't worry.
Okay, we'll let.
yeah,
man.
he came in and said hi, and we told him that we missed him, as I do every single time I see him on Twitter.
Tell him about the Pop bit. Yeah, Pop does that too, right?
Yep, every time we see a Simon tweets, Simon, we miss you. Same 4 words. Simon, come back. Simon, come back. But yeah, Simon's a great guy.
Just put it on.
Dude, it's okay. I can't. It's floppy.
Do you want to hit over the keyboard, buddy?
Shut up. Go for it. Yeah.
This guy.
Technical difficulty.
Last episode with him,
Oh,
by
wait.
the way.
Hold on. I'll just go like this for the time being because I have a Simon. Hold on. I have a Simon story too. Sorry, this is kind of scuffed. My favorite Simon story was, I want to say it was also like 2 years ago or like last year I think it was. I was HBox was streaming, and
Yeah.
All this.
HBox was streaming and Simon gifted a sub to him, right? You know, and HBox was like, Simon 44 cool. You know, thank you for the sub. And he pauses. He looks at the name, the dono. He looks back. He goes into his mic. Goes, that might be the worst tag I have
Play the
ever
clip.
seen.
Play the clip.
Simon 44 cool. Just has to be one of the worst tags I've ever seen in my life.
Such
He says
a
it
good
just
clip.
like that too. That might be the the worst tag I think I've ever seen.
Which is crazy because
20
I
years of
love that
competing.
tag. That tag is so fun.
20 years of competing. You know how many tags that man has seen?
They're haters.
It's great.
Oh
no,
my
I love
God.
Simon.
All right, third layer. What's the image for
Did
this?
we finish all the rest of the stuff? in
Yeah,
the second
yeah,
one?
we went from right to left.
Oh, no, we missed Gray Shitter.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
Oh.
You want to talk about this one, John? You seem to lose to a lot of them.
A lot? It's just your Luigi that's not even a shitter.
Well, you got a couple years of history.
When I wasn't ranked,
Okay, so yeah, this started. When did I start going shitters? It was like as early as like freshman year.
that was the Roy. It started with the Roy.
No, because I would go against Fatalis and
Oh.
Grands, and I would play like a game of Fox and I would win, and then I switched to Nest. I'd only play bad Sheik matchups.
Sorry, he's just been staring at me. I don't know.
Huh?
He just keeps staring at me.
I would just play really bad Sheik matchups, and then I kept on winning. What?
I just keep staring at
I'm not doing anything.
Okay. Sorry, continue.
I just kept on winning, and then I as I grew as a player, I grew with shitters as well. So I just started winning whole tournaments. I've won, I want to say, a tournament with at least like, I don't know, counting like single games, at least half the cast. That's crazy. At least half the cast. I've been you with the majority.
I think I've been the victim of probably most of them.
Yeah.
Remember that one? I got to Grand's winner's side of a Warhog Weekly, and I just got 6-0'd by your Falco.
Yeah.
It was just like, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
It's happened twice, by the way.
Yeah.
The Luigi, I think, happened this semester. I was like, whatever.
So
man.
I mean, I have a good repertoire of characters, I'd say. And that's about it. You can go to the next layer. I'm gonna meet again.
Beautiful photo of PacSmash on the trike.
I took that.
So
Where was I going?
bike. I don't know. It looks like you're in the Lego aisle.
Well, okay. Well, yeah. I don't know where I got the trike. Anyway,
The Lego aisle is right next to the bikes.
Oh, we get some interesting ones here.
Gray, that does not say diss track. By the way, Gray made this, so any spelling errors,
Yeah.
that's your guy. The Gray diss track, unfortunately, I believe is now lost media.
You tried looking for it.
But Aaron Baskin to get into, I believe,
It was
to,
Summit 1.
to try and get into Summit 1, which I think he qualified anyway.
No.
No, he got
That was
voted.
Summit
He was
2
voted in.
qualified.
So he made a Gray diss track, and he spun a wheel to see who would get 2 features on it. And I think it landed on me and Celestio, and it's just like a 2-minute long song.
Just
Dissing
dissing me.
Gray. It's so good.
It was really good.
I wish it wasn't lost.
What's
media.
your favorite bar from it?
Oh, it's been so long.
Oh, what is it? It's like. I have the lyrics.
You
The
do?
lyrics?
Yeah, I still
Alright.
have them saved.
John, give him a beat.
Don't.
I don't remember how the beat went.
Okay,
I
I'll make a
remember.
formal like call out for this. The first person to find the Gray diss track through any means necessary will get $10 whole from me.
That's just Baskin finding it.
That's fine with me, man. It needs to be found again. I don't know, like I tried Wayback Machine, it didn't work.
I found my favorite line. It was, "You change your tag so goddamn much. Have you ever felt a woman's touch?" And I think I was kind of spitting with that one.
It was great. Okay, the one thing about the diss track that I particularly remember was that Gavin had a lot of good lines, but really shit delivery. And Celestio had really great delivery, but really like whatever lines.
Peter Gamecario.
This one, I thought it'd be really funny.
This honestly should be so much deeper on the iceberg.
No one knows who Peter is.
Peter Gamecario. Now he's a senior here at Whitewater, but he is a Terry player that I have known like almost my entire life. Like since preschool. We met in preschool, and he's literally just been like with me my entire life. Like he's been through all of like elementary school, middle school, high school, into college. Like actually after this year is I think the first time we'll be separated ever. And like no one knows about him outside of Whitewater. He never goes to tournaments. He's like a very regular like 1-2er. He plays Terry. Well, anyone can go 1-2 with Terry. But like, what is there to say about it? He's like
he loves gotcha games. He's
loves
like
gotcha games.
He's like 6'3".
He's just a giant of a man.
He's a giant of a man. Yeah.
Giant of a man. But like, no one knows about him.
And his real name is Gavin.
That's true. Yes, I didn't even mention that. Yeah, his real name is also Gavin. My name is Gavin. His name is Gavin. And I'm not going to say why he's Peter, but that's like just the nickname we
Peter
gave.
is like way more fitting, I think.
Yeah.
He's not a
Yeah.
Gavin.
Everyone calls him Peter.
But like, that should be so much deeper on the iceberg because no one knows he exists. Anyone watching this does not know Peter Gamecario exists.
Yeah. I find it very funny that like his tag is just kind of the same philosophy of yours of PacSmash.
I made it.
Gamecario.
I made his tag.
I know, it's so funny because they're both equally bad tags. I'm sorry.
No, PacSmash is a banger tag.
It's only a banger because it's iconic
Back me up.
now.
Yeah, it's all right.
Shut up, man.
Boom. Aaron, back me up.
I think it's pretty hard to have like objectively bad tags.
Simon 44 cool.
It's great. It's
Okay.
a funny
Gotta
fucking
be one of
tag.
the
It's
worst tags
awesome.
The worst tags are the one where it's like just their name. I think that's like the worst tag.
Fuck off, man.
It's pretty boring.
I was thinking about Aaron the Diddy Kong.
Oh,
It does
okay.
also apply to you. I realized
And
that.
Aaron Baskin. You just change your tag to
No,
Aaron now.
he's group.
Yeah, but he's Aaron
leader,
NN. That's cool.
If you were gray, why?
It's stylized.
Whatever, man. Speaking of bad tags, we have Painbringer 22. Painbringer 22 is another Pewter game.
That
card
tag is
situation.
also fine.
It's the way he spells pain. I'm sorry,
numbers in the tag.
Do you know why his tag is Painbringer 22?
I don't actually.
Painbringer lore.
His dad is Painbringer 21.
That's awesome. See, that's great because that means his dad spelled pain the way.
All
that
I'm
it
saying
did.
is, in 30 years, you guys are seeing PacSmash 2 pull up to the Whitewater local.
And he will fight Painbringer 23.
It's so
It
funny.
won't be close, but
So Painbringer is another is a senior, just like Peter Gamecario. He's really good friends with Pob and everyone else in this group. He also he doesn't compete anymore. He kind of just shows up for after. It's crazy. After bracket Magic. He played Game & Watch. I think we got him to play it.
played.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
played Game & Watch.
he-
Rest in peace.
we tried teaching him a couple different characters because he originally started K. Rool, but
Yeah.
we wanted him to get good. It's hard to get good with K. Rool. So Game & Watch is easy. He holds shield and then he touch the shield and he goes boop.
He got
press
too
the B
obsessed with that hammer move, I think.
He
Yeah.
loved down smash. Or 9, sorry. He loved 9.
He loved Judge, yeah.
But yeah,
So then
Painbringer
we put him
22
back. We put him back on K. Rool.
But yeah,
Switched
he's
his meds.
that's crazy. No, Painbringer 22 has a bit more substance down in the Iceberg for later, so we thought it'd be nice to mention him now. God, what's the one bringer bit? I forgot.
There's a
something-
couple.
Well, I know, but it's one pertinent to this entry, and I forgot it. So it's okay. We call him Bringer because no one's using Painbringer 22.
Well, because his actual name's Logan. but
Yeah, and we have
Logan
Logan
Fatalis.
Fatalis.
No
Yeah.
one calls him by his name. It's just Bringer.
Yeah, it's just Bringer. It's very
It's
funny.
just Bringer.
Oh, shout out to Run It Back who called him not a real person.
No, that was Madam Surprise.
Really?
There were multiple. I remember they were looking at a Whitewater tournament. And they were like, "These people are not
Yes.
real." It's
Yeah,
Bringer 22.
and name drop Painbringer
'Cause,
22.
I mean, we have a lot of students who come to Smash Club, but they don't go to tournaments outside of Smash Club. So people will look at our brackets and be like, "Who the hell is that derp dog? Not that derp dog, Angry Dog.
There it is.
That derp dog's an actual
Or
player."
shallow facts.
Or
So-
God.
I forgot God showed up. for a
God,
little bit,
God
yeah.
did show up
God
once.
showed up, and she was a woman. And Nemesis200 beat God.
Retweet. That's awesome.
Anyway, speaking of our lower level players,
That's crazy.
am I muted? Speak quieter.
You're a bit quiet right now.
Speak
Am I
louder
muted?
is what he's saying.
Chad, am I muted? You're quiet.
Speaking of lower level and Luke himself, we have PBDS versus N2G. So PBDS is Cooper. You want to explain PBDS?
Well, we should probably get to that part first because we have a spot for it.
Oh, buddy. The only other mention of PBDS is penis butt dick sex.
That's what I was referring to.
Okay, so let's
yeah.
go to penis butt dick sex. It's broken.
It's not
Broken.
moving.
It's not moving. I got it.
Whatever, man.
All right, guys, we have penis butt dick sex. Cooper, do you want to explain this?
I mean, okay, PBDS is the TO team that we have at Whitewater. We talked about it in the last episode, but it originally spawned out of a need for another tournament in Whitewater, and we didn't want it to be affiliated with Smash Club. So we came up with a new moniker for ourselves, and we don't super distinguish the tournaments from the Whitewater Smash Club or PBDS anymore, but PBDS was the brainchild that we came up with, and that's how we run Save Room, the Scoop, and King Me is under that title.
Now, what does it stand
We
for?
gotta speed through these.
PBDS stands for Post Bracket Domino Squad because we used to get dominoes after
now it
every
works.
tournament, and then people started wanting McDonald's instead for some reason. I don't know why, because McDonald's is
It's in walking distance.
not good,
Oh, I don't go that
but
far.
I digress.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, people kept on asking what PBDS stood for, and we thought it'd be really funny. I think it was Elijah Winchell. That was like, it stands for penis, butt, dick, sex, and we kind of just ran with it.
Yeah. But it actually is supposed to stand. That's why our logo looks like the Domino's logo. It's
Yeah.
Post bracket Domino Squad.
Good times. Do you want to go over? I mean, I don't know anything about the Nemesis200 circuit. I was too busy winning brackets to ever like get in them.
Nemesis200. There's a lot about Nemesis200 in this one. Nemesis200 Circuit, if I recall correctly, and he's gonna. I already know. I'm gonna get a DM. He's gonna correct me. But they were casual events ran after the main bracket was over. I think before he was a TO. He did redemption.
It was. So it wasn't after the main bracket. It was during the main bracket.
But they'd be like Mega Smash, one stock, or like just the like silliest stuff ever. And I think he actually, I mean, we could probably find an image of like someone holding a Nemesis200 Circuit belt that they won. Like it was.
That was me and Elijah.
That was you.
Me and Elijah.
Now he has a PR for
now
his
he has a PR for
redemptions,
yeah.
and the way he like determines PR is like completely random almost. Like his algorithm that he like uses to decide it is like crazy
if
and
you
like
make it or
unpredictable.
not, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
But he has an org called N2G. You want to go to the right a little bit?
Yeah.
And, so
And it
once
doesn't
upon
move
a
anymore.
time,
It's like
there was a PBDS versus N2G crew battle. I believe it was not in Smash Bros.
No,
But
it
in
was
Pokken Tournament DX.
Pokken Tournament DX. We practiced for like a month, nonstop Pokken grinding.
Why was that the game?
I don't even remember. I honestly don't remember. I think we were, you know what it might have been actually. I think we were doing like a Smash Fest in one of the residence halls basements, and someone had Pokken on their Switch, and we started playing Pokken. So we were like we started getting super competitive about it, and then it became like, oh, well, we'd kick your guys' ass.
nice job, dude. Yeah.
We would kick your guys' ass in a Pokken crew battle. So then we gave ourselves like 3 weeks to practice for it, and then we did a crew battle, and
Didn't Logan just like wash?
they got smoked.
Yeah.
Logan didn't play. We didn't need Logan. He was the best guy on our
Oh my
team, and he
God.
didn't have to play.
Who
And
did the
you
hard
just got
carrying?
smoked.
I'm
I think it was Mitch.
You're not even part of
Really?
PBDS.
Yeah.
Wow. That's also not surprising.
Were you in the crew battle?
No, you weren't.
You're not PBDS or N2G.
I'm my own guy. I do my own thing. I'm
It
fucked
was-
right up.
I'm trying. There was like 2 players on our team that went super crazy. Mitch was the one that closed us out with who did Mitch play? I think he played Weavile.
That sounds like a Mitch character.
And it might have been Aaron. It was not Aaron.
Shakes his head behind the camera. No.
Dude, I
Anyway,
can't remember, but yeah,
it happened.
It happened, and it was awesome. It was streamed. We forgot to turn the bit rate up, so it looks awful, but it's there.
Maybe we'll play some footage for the people at home.
Yeah,
We have a lot of those
Speaking
events.
of something that happened,
I've got
White
this
elephant in
one.
the room.
I've got this
take it
one.
away.
Go for it, man.
So there was one time, it was Warhawk Weekly. This was the first time and also the last time I ever brought my personal Switch to a tournament.
Same with this guy too.
Yeah.
Warhawk Weekly, so just normal Smash Club
Just
stuff.
another day. Just
And we have this player, I won't name them, to reserve their
morality.
Sure, we'll go for that one.
their morality is not preserved. But regardless, we played on my Switch during a tournament match. Stayed at my setup a little bit after the match. I didn't really think too much of it. Probably didn't even see it happen. And I got home, and for like a week, everything was normal. And I remember I took a screenshot I was playing some random game. I took a screenshot. It might have been Odyssey, because you have to take screenshots in Odyssey. And I went to the album to look, and I see my like 3 screenshots I took, and then corn feet. I was like, what the fuck happened here?
How many were there?
I counted 1,096 screenshots, and it wasn't the same one. He took different angles. So it'd be like 200 of this angle, and then 200 where it goes like that, and then wrap the camera around like this a little bit, So they were getting like serious about it, but yeah, they took
That's crazy.
1,096 screenshots of Corn's feet on my Switch, and that is the last time I ever brought my tournament or my Switch to a.
How long did it take you to delete? Because they don't have a delete all. You can delete like 30 at
They
a
have a
time.
select.
They
Oh, is
they
it
do
30
have a
still?
select all. It took me a while. It wasn't like super long.
Okay.
I probably bitched about it on Discord when I was doing it, so it's
Yeah.
probably like an
At
exact time.
everyone.
It's funny because when he was bitching about it on Discord, I was like, oh, that's really funny. And then a week later, I was playing a game, and like the same situation came up where I took a screenshot. I don't remember what game I was playing, but it just looked really nice. I'm gonna go see my album, right? See what was up, and I got hit with 700 of Corn's feet, specifically
Yeah.
on Kalos.
So yeah, this was a recurring thing. We had to notify the club member that they can't do that to people's Switches.
That was a very funny day in that Discord, seeing that
funny, dude.
announcement.
Someone can find a screenshot of.
Verde tweeted it, and it was like,
Yeah, I literally.
Yeah, it happened to
I was
Verde,
president at the
too.
time, and I'd be like, "Attention, everyone! You cannot take pictures." I don't remember what it was, but it was just like, what am I doing here? Anyway,
Yeah.
what else is on this one? We got to speed
insert
through
the
this.
Big Brother's always watching.
think it's-
Pacdorm Invitationals.
Yeah. Go take this one, bro.
If there wasn't a timber, I think it started off the Timbertational. There wasn't a timber one day, and everyone, like, there were 5 Whitewater people that wanted to go, and we were like, well, why don't we just host a bracket here? And so we had like a stream. We had 10 people. I made a graphic for it in like 3 minutes. BASKIN showed up. Fatalis showed up. It was like,
I was a permanent commentator.
yeah, you and Luke, I think, were stuck on comms. Pacdorm Invitational. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. And then I think we had a couple other ones. We had Timbertational, Pacdorm Invitational, Pacdorm Invitational 2, and then most recently we had the 4 in a row Invitational because we had Save Room on Friday, Scoop on Saturday, and we'd have Club on Monday. And so we were like, you know what this weekend needs? A 4th tournament. And so we ran the 4 in a row Invitational.
And it worked to resounding success.
Yeah. All right. What else we got on here?
We got a lot. So Heide Hall. Do you want to talk about this one? Or anyone like any? I mean, it's really simple. It was just our first like where club was held for like the longest.
It wasn't the
Second.
first venue, but it was the venue that we had post-COVID.
Warhawk Rumbles. Right?
During Warhawk Rumbles, the seats. My big problem with the room was the seating because the seats were like attached to the
Not
desks,
comfortable.
so they were really uncomfortable. It was also hot in there,
It was
which
so hot.
I like because my hands get cold. So
know.
I enjoyed the heat, but that was a big complaint.
Yeah.
It wasn't as big as our current room.
Because we held like, I mean, those were our monthlies at the time. Those were scoops.
We had, like,
literally
40
scoop-sized
people in that room,
tournaments,
yeah.
And they were like,
It
it's
was
so
really-
hot in here. And they're like,
It was.
yeah.
Oof. We got a couple complaints about the heat as well, but
Yeah.
like it was during wintertime where like we couldn't really affect it because as soon as it drops below like 40, like
As soon as it drops below 60, they
yeah, the
blast
campus
it.
like just decides that they want to burn us to death.
Yeah.
We have
address the penis in the room right now.
yeah.
Oh, this was club around 2 years ago. My old tag was PPMG, and we were doing doubles with your partner changes every round. So you put your tag in a hat, and I just put that in there as the abbreviation.
Is that what it
And-
stood for?
No,
No,
Okay.
he put PPMG.
Oh, we put PPMG in there.
no, I put that.
you
Oh,
put
on-
penis. Okay. So okay.
Never mind.
And then that bracket, I proceeded to be teamed with the same guy for all 3 sets. Shout out Tim.
Locals, if you ever have a silly like bracket you want to do, doubles but your partner changes every round is so good. All you need is everyone's name in a hat, or everyone's name on a piece of paper, put it in a hat, and you just have like keep track of who's in winners and who's in losers, and it's like it's awesome. It's so cool. Like good icebreaker activity. It's awesome. Anyway.
9,000 Hippos Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah. So 9,000 Hippos, aka Sam, aka Nobody, is a sophomore, right? And great player. Her Twitter is something. Well, there's a lot you could say about the Twitter. We won't be doing it.
As Carvin once said,
I think it speaks for
Stiggy Burner at this point.
Yeah.
I think
It's
it
a-
speaks for itself.
Honestly, it hasn't been as bad recently, but like I remember I was like, oh, like this is a new person at club. Like I'll follow them. What the hell is going on here? Why are you thirsting over that? Like
It's like it started out as like what's her name?
We didn't know her that well, and then I was like, oh, that's
Dakota
her Twitter,
Johnson,
I'll follow it.
right? It started out as a Dakota Johnson like fan
Yep.
page, and then she got more involved with the club and started just posting about Smash and liking dudes, which is like, hey, good for you. But yeah, no, her Twitter is something, and it got to the point where us like literally commented on one of the posts like, this is just a Stiggy burner account at this point, and astigmatism, a lot of the same energy, like Twitter wise, I'd say.
pretty similar. To
Pretty similar,
and
you know.
9,000 Hippos. But no, it is.
It's something, man. Idiot baby. Babe, thank you. Feel free to check her out. We'll put her right here.
Don't
Free shout out.
check her out.
Free shout out's crazy. Give them a follow. Give everyone here a follow, except for that guy. I can't get to the next thing. This sucks.
Where were we?
We just finished the third layer, going on to the fourth. Let me show the picture. I actually really like this one.
Sleep with my balls out.
Oh, I like this one too. That's
this
a
will
good
be
one.
explained. It is right next to
This will be explained first because it's such a beautiful picture.
I'm not saying a word.
Yeah,
I
I'll
was
take it
just
over.
told the story of how this happened.
I'll take it
too.
over. Cooper can back me up. So this was freshman year, I want to say.
Our freshman year.
Yeah, this is mine, Cooper's freshman year, so a good 4 years ago, I'd say, 3-4 years ago. It was late at night. It was 12 o'clock, I want to say, right? School night. I was in a call with a lot of Whitewater people, and I think I was making a shit tier list. I don't remember what it was, but it was a tier list about something, and we somehow got on the topic of like what we wear when we go to bed. And Gavin asked the question, wait, do you guys not sleep with like your balls out? Or was it that?
I could not tell.
I
you what
think it
said
was like,
that night.
wait, you guys,
He would not word it like that. It would be like sleep naked or something.
like, yeah, you guys don't sleep without like any underwear on. I think you meant to say pants, right? But
No
it came out
idea
as
what I was talking
underwear.
about.
And someone took it like very much out of context. It was like, wait, Gavin, you sleep with your balls out? And Gavin was like, no, that's not what I said. And then we quickly turned it into something you said.
Okay, go back to the image.
And it got to the point where when he was president, this was, I don't remember how you took this photo.
With the
But
camera, probably.
wait, shut up. I don't remember like what context it was, but someone did the impact font, I sleep with my balls out, and it kind of just stuck.
It's a permanent emoji or
a
like
sticker, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
sticker
sticker.
in the Whitewater Discord.
So it also directly influenced Balls Out Ben, I think, which is a tag of mine. I don't think it's on here, but it directly influenced the tag. It's a great photo.
Thanks.
You sleep with your balls out, man. Do you still sleep with your balls out?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Hey,
Sometimes.
retweet.
Sometimes.
I'm so drunk right now. This is a newer
This is
one.
more recent.
Yeah,
I think
This
this
is
might
a Sam
be
quote.
9,000 hippos.
Yeah.
Says this. Used to say, thank God it's
She-
exited her vocabulary.
So this is the response to that one tweet that was like, Drake, I'm so drunk right now. And then it was like the very next, like 3 minutes later, he's like, Drake. And it quickly became a meme because Sam would spam it. But now whenever one of us does well at tournaments, she goes in and says it.
We now we all do it in the chat. We're just like,
Yeah.
oh.
Like
So drunk.
It's
drunk.
meaning changes per use case.
Yeah, well,
I saw someone else non-Whitewater use it once. I saw Oat. I'm so drunk, and I'm like, Oat.
Oh,
it catches on. But I'll like rewatch my VODs on like Twitch, and I just see like Sam, like, Graham's so drunk right now. I'm like, thanks, Sam. That's great.
There's no actual alcohol consumption.
Yeah, no. She's a minor. That's not. You don't do that there. No, my bad. She's not 21. My bad. That's a minor in my eyes. You're like 14.
out of nowhere.
That's the thing that's always been. It's like,
I
Johnny,
didn't-
you're literally 12.
So the Arey Basement Bash was
How you
like
doing, man?
it was like the original Smash Fest like bracket that we would do
Yep.
from time to time. We had a lot of people in Smash Club that lived in that residence hall, so it was just the Arey Basement Bash. Who wants to do a bracket? Come over.
I think the most notable thing from that basement batch was Mitch Bench beat me. No, it's not the most
That was
notable.
Benson Basement Bash.
That was the Benson basement bash. My apologies.
Yes,
Sorry.
but I mean it's kind of included. It's a basement bash.
There were some good times. There were a lot of those. They were all like challenge brackets, probably lost to time. But some
It was
good,
a nice little
brackets.
vibe.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
vibes.
they were fun, and they were just casual like Smash Fest.
Yeah. Ooh, I love this one. Smashboxing. You want to go over this one?
Yes, because this was my brainchild. So there was it was not last year, but it was the year before, like that spring. I thought it'd be funny at the last like day of Smash Club for that semester to do like a Smashboxing event. Obviously, we can't have actual boxing.
We tried.
We tried, but I thought it'd be funny to frame it and hype this like event up as like an actual Smashboxing event, and then people tune in and they see that it's Smash, and then we boxing, So we hyped it up. I made a poster for it. We had 2 perfect candidates because Binch and Verde have been feuding the entire semester
Just straight beef.
about who would beat the other one in a fight. So I was like, all right, guys, you'll do Smashboxing to settle it. And it was a hype match. It went to the very last round. It's basically, you play a round of Smash, you play a round of Wii Boxing, and then it's a first 2-5. And it went to the very last game of Smash. It was 4v4. I think Mitch won the first Smash game and was like packing him up in the boxing. Then Verde started to win the Smash games. And Verde also won one of the boxings at the end to tie it up. So it was like intense, but Mitch came out on top.
I think, yeah, he won the final Smash game.
Yeah,
and I remember he
which
was
is
losing
crazy.
most of them.
Yeah, he was getting his ass handed to him.
But he beat the shit out of Verde in boxing. It was genuinely a sight to behold.
It was really, they were
So funny.
It was like each round was like 15 seconds, and then it was like, oh, he's down. He's not getting back up again.
Whole thing. Who commentated? It was you and who else?
Me and Smiley Face.
Yeah, Cam. That's so funny.
Yeah, I think it would be fun to do that again. That was a fun time, or something similar.
We'll post the.
We need more beef for that.
We
I feel
do.
like.
Indeed,
need
Connor
more.
14.
Oh, that.
Smash.
That's also pretty
that's
good.
perfect.
The poster is just one of their faces. They
Yeah.
look the same.
We'll put a poster of the original Smashboxing because I like sometimes I go through like the media of some people's Twitters and I remember seeing that. I'm like, dude, this is so good. Loved it. It was perfect.
The Scoop Origins.
We both had a part in this because this was the yeah. Well, that's where the idea
My memory
came
is
from.
shit. You go ahead.
After me and Aaron begged you to take us to a B2L like 2 years ago,
I do remember this.
and on the way back we stopped at the world's largest Culvers.
So large.
We sat down in like the normal like seating area, and it was me or you that looked over at that meeting room, and I was like,
Dude,
what if we ran a tournament there?
It'd be so funny to run a tournament there. And then, like, I don't remember, like, someone brought it up in passing to Kaiga, and Kaiga was like, okay, I'll see what I can do. And he just, like,
He just called them.
and he was like, hey, can we run a tournament out of your meeting room? No venue. We pay no venue fees for the Scoop, by the way. All the money you pay us goes straight into PBDS to make better events. Like, they just let us do it. Because, like, I mean, for them, it's such a good business deal. You get, like, a bunch of people. We ran it over, like kind of over dinner time, so like they would get free, they'd get food from Culvers because
There are a lot of people that come and buy. That's why we have the venue fee is so low, because people come and they buy lunch and dinner sometimes.
yeah,
Which is crazy.
But yeah, it spawned out of we had Save Room as a bi-weekly during the school year, but obviously we can't run that when school's not in session.
Yep.
So we wanted to run something over the summer, so we got
yeah,
the
'cause it was supposed to be Save Room, and then over the summer it would just be Scoops, and we go back to Save Room, and then we're like, well, people like this.
People
And we
like
get a lot
it,
of people.
and Wisconsin, we decided to go to a monthly because we would have school to worry about. But like I said earlier, I think it works a lot better as a monthly.
Yeah.
Wisconsin doesn't have a lot of them, so it's nice to have something to like look forward to.
Yeah.
I think the funniest part about it is that like Takaiga literally just called them and they were like, yeah, sure. Like, no, I thought it'd be like a way more like strict
Usually
process.
it is
Was,
at
it
like
was it a crazy process, or was it just like
What time?
They
literally just
asked
said what time.
That's crazy.
yeah.
God? All right, what's next?
You want
I-
to talk about how you're named after a Holocaust survivor that one time?
Sure, man. If you want to just fucking drop the ball like that. So Shlomo Libeskind was, I think, my second or third joke tag. Or my first or second joke tag, and it was soft. It was my freshman year, your sophomore year, and I remember Gavin just had a book on the table, and it was a math book.
It was my textbook for my Calc 1, I think it was.
And I remember, like, you know, everyone's like got the author name on the front of the book, and I look at it and it says Shlomo Libeskind, and I'm like, this is quite possibly the funniest name I've ever read, because who the fuck names their kid Shlomo, right? And that was the mentality I had, and I did not do anything. I was like, oh, math book guy, nothing to worry about. He's a nerd, right? So I changed it.
Just the dumbest one.
And I don't remember when. It was like maybe like 2 weeks later. Someone like just came to me and was like, hey, have you looked up your name online? And I was like, no, why? Or like my tag. And he's like, I would do that if I were you. And I immediately did it. And it was like, Shlomo Libeskind was like, survived the Holocaust. And I was like, that's not a good look, man.
No,
I got to change that shit immediately. But you had to wait at least a month, right? And I was like, well, no one is going to, like, I could get it changed immediately, right? But no one's going to look at that. I'm like, I'm going to look that up, right? But my worst, like, biggest folly about this is that I hit probably my sickest clip to date with that tag. So now whenever, like...
Is that the one Mars reacted to?
Yeah.
Or-
It's the one where I clipped on him. And I think it's a great clip, right? But now whenever I see it, I'm like, I really hope someone doesn't, like, look up this name and trace it back to me somehow, you know?
The player cams were there, right?
The player cams were there, so they know what I look like. But, like, we get there. I've changed a lot over the past couple of years, so I think I'm good. But Shlomo Libeskind, great guy. You know, he's a really smart guy.
Yeah, you went got dinner with him that one time?
I
remember
did.
That.
Yeah.
The
no, it was
funniest
great.
thing that came out of that tag, I was watching a Timber stream, and Gray was on stream, and Lord English joins. Lord English is like, who's Shlomo Libeskind? And I was like, oh, that's Gray. And he's like, oh, I didn't know he was Jewish. I was like,
It might have been more.
Martin, I don't know how to tell you. He's just a dumbass.
I miss Lord English.
I think it might have been Martin
Does he
who
still
told me.
commentate West Town Brawls? I haven't
Not
been to one
really.
forever.
I think he moved.
Yeah, he lives in Portage now.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
good
I'm
for
so
him.
He
sorry. to
lives
hear
pretty
that.
far.
He still farms melee, I'm pretty sure, though.
Not surprising.
Start from the bottom to the
Yeah,
top.
we gotta end
We'll
it.
on-
Yeah, we'll end.
This
yeah.
is a two-parter we had to decide.
We're running low on time, so we decided that it'd be nice to split this into 2 parts. So we'll.
Maybe we'll have to see. Maybe we blur the bottom half of the iceberg.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
we
we
definitely
do.
will do that. That's a good idea to keep people engaged.
Yeah.
Oh, we're pressing the whole one anyway, so I'll get more like engagement. We'll worry about it. So first up, we have Shawnmobile. This is YoWazPoppin's car.
It's just.
A
I've
piece of
only
shit.
heard horror stories.
Have you ridden in it before? So we.
I had to ride home from a tournament holding his window up. Like from Milwaukee, I had my hand up like this on the window because if I didn't have my hand on it, it would go down and it was cold.
YoWazPoppin, by the way. Sean.
His car was just a masterclass of like the worst things ever. Like
Held
it was-
together by duct tape, but it,
dream.
Dude, when you would hear, I remember one time he dropped me off, and you could hear it like going away.
okay. I always compared it to the. Have you seen the Jetsons?
No.
No.
I
Have
know
you
exactly
seen the
what
Jetsons?
sound you're talking about.
Yes, it sounds like the flying cars in the Jetsons, just like. It's
It was so loud. He would drop you off, say, have a good night, and then the entire time you were walking to your door, and maybe even up the stairs inside, you would hear,
it was very loud.
so loud.
Put the Honda
The
Civics
doors kind of worked, the windows didn't work.
Nope.
But it
Duct
ran.
tape.
And every time you bring it up to him, he's like, dude, people hate on the Shawnmobile. It's a great car.
He's like, I still have it today. I'm like, no, you don't. There's no way that thing survived 4 more years.
I would believe it. It's always the shittiest cars like that just like keep running.
Yeah, my favorite Shawnmobile story was that he drove to a tournament one time, and the way I always took was like on the highway, and I remember I told him about it because we took like the back roads. He goes, "Yeah, my car literally can't go 70," and I was like, "Are you for real?" He goes, "Yeah, I just like can't do it," and I like don't even want to like try risking it anyways. So I just always take the back roads. I'm like, Sean, that's not a good thing to admit.
I can picture his face like, yeah, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Great, man. Sean into Matador. Matador is misspelled on this. Whoever made that should probably.
Yeah, my bad.
Should probably die. Probably.
Matador, you want to talk about him since?
Matador, when I joined club as a freshman, he was a junior because he was there for 1 year that you two were there, right?
A senior.
don't think so.
Oh no.
He was a senior. He graduated, at the end
the
of
year you
our
guys were there.
freshman year.
He was a banjo Terry player, just a mystical person. I think that's the best word to describe.
He's a great guy.
He was great.
Great guy, yeah, awesome guy. But like he's one of the old heads in Whitewater Smash, right up there with Matador, which I think Matador might be so
completely
deep on the
forgot
iceberg
about
he's not even on here.
Yeah.
But Matador, like, didn't he? You got there like all like I'm PR, and Matador, you lost to what? Matador and Takaiga?
So yeah, that was the first. Like I went to Whitewater one time before when I was in high school, and I played in one of their like Warhawk weeklies that happened on a Monday night with a $100 pot bonus, and I saw that there was no PR player signed up, and I was like, this is the freest fucking check ever, and it was. I won. Matador wasn't there. I remember Logan Fatalis came to me and he goes like, I really wish Matador was here today to see how you would like go up against him. And I was like, who's he play? He goes, banjo. I'm like, oh, fucking easy dubs, right? First semester, first Whitewater free tournament that I went to that was in club, I lost to Aaron Takaiga in winners because I went Steve game 1, and Luigi game 2. And this one, my Luigi was like dog shit, right? And I lost. And then I crawled my way through losers, and I played Matador for 7th. I don't remember who he lost to. And I got my shit mixed. It was not good.
I still like. I only played Matador twice, and I was like, there are levels here that the world isn't ready for.
It was so funny because he would beat my ass, and then he'd fucking lose to Windchill, like going Meta Knight. And I was like, wow, man.
He was crazy. He was crazy. The only time I ever beat him was in reverse mains. Apparently, he can only play banjo.
I'm still 0-1 on him.
I was gonna say, yeah. When I played him in that same bracket. It's the only time I ever played him. I got Peach game 1 and then Banjo game 2. Like, what am I supposed to do? But yeah,
He was great. Matador was great.
he's cracked at NASB as well. He's like one of the top players in the nation.
I believe
at
it.
NASB.
He was just insane.
And
yeah.
whenever Combo Breaker comes around, he dons a Cloud cosplay, and he poses with the Buster Sword outside of the
He was at Cross
menu.
Slasher too, wasn't he? He
Was
showed up as Spider-Man.
Yes, he was.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
nice to see him. No one knew he was coming. He just
Yeah.
showed up and was like, oh my
I
gosh,
don't think
Matador.
did he ever net a bracket?
No,
Yeah, no,
he didn't.
Cool guy.
No, he did.
he did.
I think he
I
did.
think he
enter
played
bracket.
singles. Yeah.
I wonder who he lost to. You can look that up while I explain this last
Yeah.
one.
Oh my God, genuinely, it's
Last
so
but not
good.
least.
Genuinely should maybe be lower, but okay. I don't even know how to. Okay.
I can like start it out if you want.
Genuinely came about, and now it's like such an inside bit. If you tell someone genuinely,
Anyone in Whitewater says genuinely, they always get the like the.
like the
genuinely?
like genuinely.
so funny.
This is so embarrassing.
I'll set the scene. So, Binch had a good period of time where he kind of got like fucked over on seeding, right? Was how it started. Whether it was intentional, it wasn't ever intentional, right?
It never is.
But
It never is.
the funny bit for him was to blame Gavin, right?
Every time.
And it was just like, yeah, Gavin shit seeding, Gavin shit seed, Gavin sucks at seeding. Why is he seeding? He sucks at seeding. Constantly, right? And everyone else was like, oh, this is the funniest shit ever, right? Because deep down, I think we all knew like Gavin doesn't control
I
seeding.
need to find. I'm gonna see if I can find.
But the fact that it was
You
Mitch
DM'd him about
specifically-
this, I forgot.
No, it was in
No,
general.
It was in general.
The fact,
Not the genuinely, but I think beforehand you were like, Mitch, you've been very negative lately, and I just don't want to deal with this shit right now.
Mitch is like, it was very funny, right? So everyone, whenever I had a seeding conflict, was like, oh, Gavin sucks at seeding, Gavin's seeding, why is he seeding? And it got like really bad, and I think Gavin was just having like a really rough day. I don't know your headspace, honestly.
I just lost to Logan.
Okay, bracket.
I
demon.
used to hate fighting Fatalis like a ton because my bracket demon. I can't beat him. I couldn't beat him at the time, and it was just like it was awful.
And I don't. Do you have the message that Mitch said?
I
to
do.
start
So
it?
he said PacSmash seeding moment, and it was Indeeded fighting Connor 14
Yes.
because one of them made an upset, and they don't. The twins, they live.
Yeah, they're
together.
twins. They don't want to play each other.
My response again, not in the greatest headspace. Should I just say the whole thing?
Yeah, go for it.
I said, genuinely kill yourself.
Genuinely, kill yourself.
No, there's no comma.
Okay, it was
Apparently there's no
genuinely kill
comma.
yourself?
Genuinely kill yourself. I didn't seed this fucking bracket, comma, and it wasn't my fault. I'm sick of you blaming me for every single thing, comma. Either shut the fuck up or keep your thoughts to yourself. Period. I get you're having a rough semester or whatever, but it's such a bad excuse to keep being an asshole. Period. Grow the fuck up. Period. And then wait. 20 minutes later, I take back the first line. My bad.
I remember.
Verity just goes, crazy intro.
I remember seeing this, I remember seeing him like this message. I'm like, this is the funniest shit ever.
No one
right?
said a word, by the way.
No,
No
and
one
then-
said a
No, that was
word.
the most angry I think anyone has probably seen you.
And then like
I was so pissed. I was like, shut the
like 30 minutes later or something, I don't remember when, I just see a fire react from Sam, and I start fucking losing it. I'm like, I'm so happy Sam was the first one, because I immediately fire
missed
reacted that
that.
shit. I think it was Sam.
I thought about fire reacting.
I thought about fire reacting too. I'm glad Sam did it, because I immediately fire reacted. I thought it was the funniest shit.
react on that?
You told me to take it away.
I remember this. Oh my god.
I didn't.
Around the table,
There are no
smooth.
fire reacts. There are
There
no fire
aren't?
reacts. No.
Well, there was.
There
Oh.
was.
God, that was so funny, because I don't remember if it was that one or a
Got it
different
pinned.
message that I fire reacted.
we might
like
have to go
Gavin
back
said.
and pin that. We might have to go back. And
So funny. Yeah, it was literally like the only time Gavin
post that
has
full message
ever
on the-
been like really
in the
mad.
episode?
That really is, yeah. Well, I'll get a picture of that image. We can put it up there. I was so mad, and I like to think I don't really get mad. I get
Oh,
like
not at all.
tilted sometimes, but like genuinely mad. I can't say that word. No, but like it literally turned into like the Whitewater we can't say the G word.
Gavin,
The G word.
genuinely, that's all we say.
That's all.
Yeah.
We would literally look at each other and be like, genuinely? And like, it just, everyone knew what it meant. If you ever come up to me and say genuinely, I had a student say, like, they started with like genuinely, and I was like, you can't say that to a teacher. But like, I was just
Yeah,
like,
what did you just say, young man?
I was just like, yeah, it's become such like a, yeah, I don't know.
It got to the point where people outside of Whitewater start saying genuinely.
It's become synonymous with kill yourself at this point.
Yeah.
At least in Whitewater. I remember it was after the scoop one time, CRB and MJMD came over, and one of them said genuinely, and I was like, genuinely? And me and you started dying because we were playing randoms.
Yeah, we were playing randoms.
And CRB was like, what is the context behind me saying genuinely? And then as soon as we like told them about it, they also started saying genuinely.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's so great.
Mitch, I'm sorry, okay? I was having a bad day, all right?
Genuinely, he was.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I was having a bad day.
I don't think
great.
I've seen a better opener to a hate message in my life.
Genuinely kill yourself. It's so perfect that it came from Gavin's mouth.
Dude, I was not having it that day. I was not having it that day. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been that mad about anything ever.
No.
I remember someone was sitting next to me after I said
was Logan.
and no, it was Brett. It was Brett.
You can't say that.
Brett just looks at me. He's like, "Why did you send that?" It's just like I remember saying like, "I don't fucking care."
That's so funny.
So that's about half of it. We talked way more. I mean, there's so much more.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, I think it's better that it's split up anyways, so we don't like have
Too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't want to rush through everything because there's a lot to talk about.
There's so many good things.
If this video gets 100 views in
Whatever,
the first
dude.
3 days or
Whatever.
7 days, we'll drop the next part immediately.
And we kill Gray.
Yeah, I'm dead after this anyways. You see me for like one more.
Oh yeah,
appearance?
because Gray wouldn't be in the part 2.
Yeah, I'm like we've been trying to keep it under wraps, but like Quag has been thinking about selling me to like a family in.
I thought it was the cartel.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a family in Italy.
This is news.
For the trade, right?
Yeah, it's for the trade. I didn't want to do it, but Cooper's been in a lot of debt recently, so I sacrificed myself.
Why do you look so confused? You don't have to play, dude. I already turned off. The
Quag Time
camera.
became Quag Dollars, dude.
Quag dollars.
Quag
I
Debt.
already turned off the camera. You don't have to pretend like you don't.
So-
know.
You don't know how to work that camera.
No,
That
I
is
don't.
true.
I sit here and I talk.
Yeah, but thank you guys so much for listening, hearing us yap. Part 2 will hopefully be out sometime soon after this video goes up. We got a lot of stuff. It's currently finals week as we're recording this, so we got a lot of that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to.
And then break.
Yeah, we do have break.
Yeah.
We'll try.
Yeah, we'll
So
try.
maybe
Look
there'll
for-
be.
Part 2 might be like online, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know if we could get this in person within the next month.
It will be out, all right?
Yeah.
On Quag's Soul, it will be out.
I thought it was on your soul. Who are we selling?
We're
here?
killing everyone.
Yeah, well, he.
This is a suicide
He
pact.
doesn't have a
Genuinely?
soul.
Suicide.
Yeah.
That's fine. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please have a great rest of your day.
Have a
We'll
good
see you guys
one.
later.
Bye.
Peace.
Genuinely have a great day.